Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is David Labby with Big Man Fitness, and today is day one of my vlogging experience. And I'm going to be going over everything that I'm going to be doing over the next few months with you in this video, so that way you know exactly what my vlog and my blog is going to be about. So I'm going to be doing that right now. So, what does it? So, so what is it that I'm doing? Well, first, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is David Labby, and I'm currently 354 pounds, 354.2. So, I need to make some changes in my life, and I recognize that. Let's go over a few different other things as well. I was 408 pounds. So as of right now, I have an accumulative weight loss of about 54 pounds altogether. And I had lost a ton more weight. I got down below I got just about at 300 pounds, and then I ended up gaining again. But I've stayed around 350 for the past few months just by adopting a few different easy things into my life. That, I stopped drinking so much soda. I stopped drinking major amounts of, or large volumes of, pretty much liquid calories. So I stopped having sugar in my coffee. I stopped having sugar in pretty much, any excess sugar that I could cut out, I would. I stopped drinking heavily, and I did, and I just started to move around more. So, the basics, just the basics of, eating a little bit better, eating some more micronutrient dense foods, like spinach and kale and, a few other things. But I didn't really change my life too much, other than adding in good things and adding in a little bit of exercise, but also really working on getting to bed at a decent hour, and then trying to get some good sleep. And that's how I lost my first 50 pounds, was through eating healthier, moving around more, and getting a good night's sleep, and also drinking water. I found that drinking a ton of water really accelerates specifically fat loss. So that's something that's really done a lot for me. But now I've looked into different ways of eating, different lifestyles, and that's what I'm working on now, is changing my lifestyle. I want to see what I can do if I incorporate a few different techniques, a few different weight loss techniques, and seeing if I can really accelerate the weight loss experience personally for me, so that way I can get down to a maintenance level. And that's my biggest goal, is to work out, to learn more, and to become to get to a point where I'm going to be I can maintain my weight loss, or maintain my weight. And I want to do this as healthily as possible. I really enjoy science. I really enjoy learning new things. So, I've spoken with a few doctors. I've spoken with a few endocrinologists, and of course, you always listen to your podcast and everything. But I think that I have something of value that I can help share with people, and also to do something for myself. So that's where I stand right now. Today has been day one, and it has been okay. Day one is usually, when it comes to getting into ketosis, day one's usually the easiest anyway. But you have to deplete the glycogen stores in your muscles first before you start becoming fat, what's called fat adapted. So that's what I'm working on right now. Now you can. There's a few things that will happen as you start getting into ketosis. You'll experience fatigue, which is you'll become lethargic, or experience lethargy, which is just fatigue and muscle being tired. Also, once you start fully, once you deplete the glycogen in your muscles. You'll be going after the glycogen stores in your organs. So that's going to be interesting because that's when you start getting aches and pains and headaches. So I'm taking MCT oil to try and become fat adapted as soon as possible, and also limiting my carb intake. Right now, I'm having no carbs whatsoever, so that way I can at least just get transitioned into ketosis. I am supplementing, though, with vitamins and minerals and other healthy fats, so that way I'm staying nutrient saturated, because you absolutely need sodium, potassium, magnesium in your system when you're going into ketosis, because when you're flushing out fast with water, you can become very depleted very quickly, and that's not nutritional ketosis. That's when fasting becomes dangerous, when you start not replenishing the things that your body needs. So that's something that I'm working on, is I'm keeping up with my nutrition as much as possible. I've worked out the kinks of what my body needs. So we all know about how there's a certain amount of nutrients that your body needs, vitamins and minerals, in order for it to maintain normal metabolic function and all the biological functions that your body needs to survive. So when you're flushing out your system with water and also going through ketosis, you can deplete those resources quickly. So taking a great multivitamin, but also drinking like bone broth with a little bit of salt and pepper, but good salt, like like a pink Himalayan sea salt, really helps replenish minerals. But also supplementing those things, like I supplement with potassium and magnesium, and to maintain those higher levels that you need, because you need, I think it's about like 1,000 milligrams of sodium a day in order to be functional, to have proper maintenance. But if you're flushing out with a ton of water, I would recommend going maybe a little bit above that. But it's all up to you. It's all up to your weight levels. Me personally, being at 354 pounds, I go a little bit above what's the normal range, because the normal range is intended for a man of about 180 pounds, and honey, I'm double that. So you definitely need to do to take that into consideration. You definitely need to take that into consideration when you're really starting out, when you're really trying, and also not just starting out but going through, because people keep on talking about only worry about your macros. Well, your micros, the micronutrients are extremely important for being healthy and doing things healthily, so that way you're not depleting certain resources in your body that could hurt you in the long run. So that's just something to take into consideration. But anyway, this video is getting kind of long. If you're interested in watching my journey and also learning some stuff about ketosis and nutrition and also fitness, then hit the like and subscribe. So yeah, like and subscribe, guys. I hope that this is the beginning of something pretty awesome. So looking forward to it. Thanks.